The saying is, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Today, we're going to talk about something that most people don't see. The behind the scenes work that you don't want to be in the video. The behind the scenes work that goes into managing a team. Yeah, I'm aware. Today's video topic might seem mundane, sure, but it's very real. You know, every day isn't just creating or going outside or doing fun things, but it is a crucial piece to the puzzle when it comes to growing as a full-time creative. Good morning. Good morning. You already know how we got to start the day. Breakfast, coffee, and of course, our favorite little guy, Boba. So warm out here, sunbathing. Well, today is pretty much just a meeting-heavy one with some writing, editing, and emails, of course. Yeah. Fun. But for the most part, we're just going to be delegating tasks. I'll take you along for that. This is the life of being a full-time creative. Remember what it is? Well, say hello. Look happy. Jesus. Okay. This is the APCC team. We're small, but we are mighty. We're currently building something, and hopefully by the time you see this, it's already out. So if you're looking to build a team, the most important thing that I'm looking for, as well as a bunch of other folks, it isn't talent. It isn't skill. Those things can be learned and taught over time. You can teach those things, and to be honest, that's the baseline. We're all skilled here to a certain degree. What it comes down to, whether it's a team member for a longer term project or building a crew for a one-day production shoot, is alignment to your vision. Everybody has to be on the same page and understanding as to what that is. That has to be so clear-cut communicated up front. You don't want to engage in something because you think somebody's talented and you guys don't see eye to eye as to what the end product is or what the goal is and what the vision is. So make sure you communicate that clearly at the very beginning. Do not engage with anybody who does not have a complete understanding. Ask them questions. Are we all on the same page here? Whether that is through a presentation, a deck, multiple phone calls, meeting in person, we all need to be moving in one singular direction. With that being said, let's continue building. The man, the myth, the legend behind the cuts. Okay, so we're about halfway done with our calls and meetings and whatnot. I got a couple more to go before we get into the last ones for the day. But before that, back to the topic of building a team, or if you already have one, my next most important key factor is communication. That has to be made known from the jump. For example, for me, deadlines are everything. But let's just say in the case that we can't meet it for whatever reason, communicating that beforehand rather than me finding out the day before or the day of because I had to follow up with you, rather than just being transparent about it that we can't make it, red flag, you're done, okay? Everybody's key principles as to what they value are going to be different, but that's just for me. But what stays the same across the board, no matter what, is communication. So when you're bringing people on or you already have a team, you want to make sure that this is emphasized. We need to communicate, whether it's friendships, a relationship with whoever it may be. It is so important to just be transparent about things. But anywho, before lunch and a couple of our last meetings for the day, we're gonna knock some edits out just to, well, that's what the time block says. So yeah, I'm sticking to it. Haha, look at that. That's perfectly dead center. I can't even lie. I can't even pretend to be in character and edit with these. All right, it's lunchtime. Just about lunchtime. Yeah, according to the schedule. We need to take a lunch, and then we're gonna grab a coffee, and then take our last meeting there. Oh, actually, I'm really excited for my lunch today. Please don't judge me. I feel like y'all are gonna judge me. I'm telling you, don't judge me, okay? Because it's actually very delicious. Chipotle, straight out the fridge. I love cold Chipotle bowls. It's so refreshing. I mean, I get it, it's a bowl, but for me, this is gonna sound so ridiculous. Not a salad, but it also feels like a taco salad. Is it just me? It can't be just me. Cold leftover Chipotle bowls, straight out the fridge the next day. Just fantastic, so good. We decided to get coffee outside of home, you know, our usual thing. With it being so inside, so mundane, we had to go out just for our mental health, you know? All right, bro. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. All right, peace. Last meeting, last one. Cheers. Well, that is our last meeting of the day. I actually really like stacking all my meetings in one day as much as I could rather than spreading them throughout the week. I don't like it impeding on the same days as my shoot days or my edit days. I like to leave just administrative days to themselves and just the creative days to themselves. Otherwise, like, it's hard to split your brain between focusing on just like the not fun stuff. And this to me, like, sure, it could be kind of fun, but for the most part, I have the most fun when I'm like, you know, holding my little camera, doing this, you know, just time block your meetings, schedule one at 10 a.m. and then another one at 11:30 and then another one at 12:30, then take a lunch break and then take 2 more before you end your day. Something that I also learned that's really awesome is not scheduling any meetings on Fridays. Boy, that feels good. So that being said, I'm going to enjoy this nice little ride back. I mean, how could I be mad, man? Sunny day out here in California. We are, I don't know how many episodes in, but we got a lot more to go, so hop in. Hello, my lovely people. I would like to briefly interrupt this vlog to let y'all know that this video, as well as everything else you've ever seen me film, was color graded with this. This right here is my color grading preset available as a LUT, which you can get with the link in the description. It works with every editing platform, every camera, and yes, including your phone. With just a few clicks and a handful of seconds, boom, it works like magic, saving you a bunch of time. I very much appreciate your support, and even if you can't purchase it, thank you just for being here. You could still subscribe, like, or leave a nice comment, or even if you don't like it, also let me know. It is free to do so. Other than that, let's get back to the video. Well, that is about it for today. I'm just gonna wrap up more edits, but I hope this gave you a deeper look into what a full-time creator's life is really like. That was the entire point when I started this series. You know, some of it's gonna be fun, some of it isn't. You know, whatever you see on social media that looks larger than life, all of that is meticulously planned. And, you know, even the unpretty parts, I'm going to share with y'all. I wanted to break that wall. I think comparison of other content creators' lives and how folks romanticize it because it is only the best and most polished parts of the job it's unhealthy. You know, I think it's important to reveal that there's a lot more time spent on not creating than creating. I think that's a side that most folks don't show. And in order to create, you need to do things like this, you know, whether it's delegating tasks, scheduling, meetings, talking to brands, handling emails on emails and emails, like taking a mental health day, you know. These little things aren't fun. They're not shown. But anyways, that's a different story. I'm just trying to keep it as real as here as I possibly can, and hopefully there's an appreciation for these types of videos as well. Just let me know in the comments, or if you have any questions, I'm always in there answering, but even more so in the Discord, which you can find in the link below. I'm in there every day, all day, just chatting it up with y'all as much as I can. Well, that about wraps it up. I'm going to knock these edits out and get ready for my day tomorrow, and I'll see y'all then. Peace.